welcome to my channel. Welcome to Peter J. Cooper, the model builder. I've got something I haven't showed on YouTube yet, which is the X-Wing. I've wanted to do this for quite some time, and I've ordered it, and ordering doesn't go too well. I got issues 1 and 2 in, 2 and 3, I don't know. I'm waiting on my second box of stuff, but they're saying it's out of stock. And today I just received pack 3, which consists of 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11 of the X-Wing build. And I'm just going to start this and see how I get in. I don't need any tools this time except for my scalpel to open the packages, so let's get it on. Okay, here we go. Issue number 7, as you can see. This is what the magazine shows you. Build the X-Wing. It's got some information on the film itself. This is about comics. Some more issues. It's a little bit strange. That's a nice picture there, but they're not putting it in the middle. They don't want you to put it up. And that is stage number 7, upper starboard wing, that we were going to do. This is all push to fit, so there's not a lot to do. But I'm going to do it anyway. Trusty scalpel is one of the tools I need for this one. So this is it. It's pretty large, as you can see, but let's start unpacking. There's not much. There's something really nice. It's quick and easy. We're going to start with the wing, and this, what are they calling it? They're calling it a trailing edge detail, and we're going to put it in like that, with on the higher side of the wing, on the longer side of the broader side of the wing, we're going to put that little detail there. Let's try it again. Okay, that was in. That one's in. I think I need my tweezers to push it in. Yes, that works. You can see it coming through on the other side here, as you can see. So that should work. Be careful not as to scratch the paint on somehow. That stays in. You can put a bit of oil, some glue in there if you want to keep it there, but it's hard to put in, and that's the reason why it's hard to put in. Then we're going to fetch this little detail and get that in with the rounded side towards the broader side of the wing. So we're going to push that in. Yep. Push it in properly, and it's in there. We're going to turn it around, and then we've got these 2 rounds, and they're different, seeing that there are notches out there. This one has only got 1, which will go on the upper part of it, and this one has 2, which will go on the lower part of it. And you can't really go wrong, because there's a D shape in there. So just have a look at how the D shape is. The D shape is straight on this side and rounded on that side. And sorry, they push it in like that, and we do that again, and it's in like that. Push it in, and it's in there. And that is stage number 7 done. So I'm going to go on to number 8. Let me just show you the magazine as well. That's the magazine. with a bit of movie magic, as you can see, showing up how they made the movie and how they made some of the scenes. This is back to the comics again. They had on the second page as well a little bit more of that comic and the guns they made. Again, a poster, but not in the middle of the magazine. I find that a little bit, well, it would have been nice if you could take that out somehow. About the stealth fighter. And this is we are going to stage number 8, the upper starboard wing still, but we're going to put some stuff in there to make it stronger. This is metal, and we're going to do some screwing. The IXO W03, and we're going to put in some details inside the wing, as you can see. And this is number 9. We have that as well, so you'll see that a little bit later on, depending on how fast I do this. Okay. Let's get the wing back. Put those details aside. Okay. There's a flat side and a side with a notch there and there. And what do they want us to do? They want us to put the notch side down. And just align them with the lugs over there. And we are going to screw it in down. I still have my Peugeot screwdriver, and as we're going into plastic, nothing needed. Ooh, they're done quickly. And we have one spare. There we go. Hand tight. Don't go too far, because you'll lose the thread. Although they're self-tapping, you'll lose the thread. Now let's see what we have here. Yeah, I've just put them together as they are supposed to. Okay, with the... Okay, we're gonna put... This is the wrong one. This one, you can see them because they've got edges in an angle, and you want there's a 1, 2, 3, 4 or something like that, and then one single one. And you want the single one to go to the outside of the wing. Now you need to do a third push, and then we are going to use that little thing. That's the longest of the two. Oh, this one is not wanting to help us. Okay. There you go. These are all details we are not going to see as soon as we close up the wing, but we see them when we put them in, and we have the fun of putting them in. Because you hear a lot of people saying that it's ridiculous that this goes in, but I'm just saying I love putting them in and seeing the detail that it all brings. Okay, and then I'll put that one in just now, as you heard. Going in. Nope, it's not in there. No, come on. It's in there. And that is stayed with us putting that in. That is us finishing stage number 8, and we're going on to number 9. As you can see, it's starting to look like something. Huh? We're going to put that aside. Oh, and we're going to get the big parts in, or at least we're going to get some very big parts in here. Issue number 9. That is issue number 9. Again, a bit about the movie and the movie stills they made. Anakin, a bit more. Again, it's the poster, it's not in the middle. It would have been nice. And this is the build guide. Let's see what we have to do. Now, most of the stuff I've just seen and looked at properly, but this is totally new. So we're gonna get those two details out. That one and this little one. We're gonna put it in like that. I'll show you in a moment, as soon as it's in. Like that, with the round, it's large round there, and the flat end towards that. So that's one. So we're gonna get that part out, which is the engine mount, and we're gonna put the leading edge and plant detail on this side. There's a lug there and a screw hole there. So we align them with those two. Well, almost the lug hole keeps it in the right position already. We are going to put in a O2 because everything is XW. This is going into plastic, so no need for, sorry about that. Screw time isn't that nice either, so that's there. We are gonna hold them together like so. Am I? Yes, more or less like that. We are gonna align them like that. We're gonna get a really large wing here. Yeah, and there are 5 screw holes. But how many are we going to screw into? Okay, we're going to screw into 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 with O2s. So we keep to the O2s. And we're going to start with this one. That's number 2. This is number 3, and of course it's plastic, so don't over tighten it. Number 4, number 5, in no particular order, and then we'll be on our way. Let's see, where are we going to go? We're going to keep it like that, and we're going to be working on this side. We've got the little metal thing, as you hear, and we're going to put it in there like so. And we've got quite a few, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 holes in here, and let's see if we're going to fill them all up. Okay, that's those 2 holes. Those 2 are going to be O2, and those are going to be O3, or yeah. And this one we're not going to use yet, but let's start with the outer ones, those 2, and they are supposed to be O2. And that's that issue done. But have a look at that. Isn't that big? Nice. And the details are really nice. I really like that. It has a bit of a rough edge. All the details we put in both sides. Really nice looking. I'm going to leave it right there. Okay, this is number 10, but I'm going to show you the magazine first. This is all about, I have to look at this. This is all about the Empire set design, as you can see. The studio, more about some actors. about the X-Wing. Again, beautiful poster, but not in the middle. And then the parts we are going to do for this stage. Let's open that bag. Okay, we're going to get that out. And we are holding it like that. And we're going to put, there you go. It's not that easy to put in because you really can't see where the lugs are and the lug holes. But what you can do is concentrate on keeping that more or less in the middle. Yeah, that's good. We leave that to the side. Let's see. So with the holding that and that one with the details right there, you can push and have a look at the print holes of the casting holes. Just and be careful, don't break what I just did. As if I knew that this was going to happen. I just broke the pin inside, so I might as well put a little bit of glue in there to make sure it stays in. And I'm always using Tamiya extra thin in these parts. I don't know if that's possible with these segments here, but it usually works. Put that away, and then that smells like glue. And then we're going to put this one on. There we go, they're together. Then you're going to take that part out and we're going to put it there, but I have to make sure if does it matter which orientation is there a wrong or a right way. Okay, they're using the side without the casting marks, so you can't see them. So they're going to be in like that. Here we go. Last part that we do is put that in with the longer pin. With the longer pin going in there. And some of these parts I was almost scared to break. Okay, well there we go. That's that, and that's 10 done. So let's go to 11. This is stage number of issue number 11. Again, a bit of the movie props and how they do it, and I don't like that. These are really nice posters. This is what we are going to do. Yep, and I heard about these parts, so let's do them properly. And I'm getting out my my super Tamiya, and we're going to keep those aside because that's what we're going to put on the upper engine casting. But we're going to put the fusion chamber mount on first, which will go on to these. Again, be careful, don't break them, but they're going as better than I thought. I'm Mr. Glue Man, so a bit of glue on the inside. I know I've done them on the proper way, and then we're gonna get that out, and with that end to the other side of that, we can put them together, as you can see. Wow, we're flying through. How many pictures do they use for that? They use like 3 pictures for it. So this is where we are going to put all the little things on. So I'm going to get the magazine slightly closer, or on the better side of me. And we're going to start with this little part, which has a elongated lug, which can go into the lug hole right there. That's one. Then we are going to get, is that one? I think it is. Yes. We're going to get this one out, and we're going to put that more or less over the one we just put in there. As it's rounding down, it looks like it's not painted properly on this side, but I don't know if that's going to be lost when we put it into the engine mount itself. Okay. Let's see. Let's try this one. Try that one. They're not the easiest parts to put together, that's for sure. But when they're in, they're in. Yeah. When they're in, they're in. Okay, now let's see. This is number G. Then number G will go. No, let's go for. This one. This is a puzzle, unbelievable. Yes, so now we can put the number. This is number G. I just put in number A. I'm just taking them in no particular order. And we can put the little U-shaped one, which they call H, and put at the end of E. There you go, right there. Super, all these details, unbelievable. But as you just heard there, you need to put some of them in there. Okay, we're going to put D in, which has those. This must be number D, and which goes in right there. And have a look, because it's going down a little bit. Wow, that went in brilliant. It's going over a little edge there. The edge is going down. There is another one like that, which is number C, I think, which will go on the opposite side of where we just put that one. Let me just turn it so you can see what I'm putting in. That's this in, and I think this is the last peach, which is number F. Then there are 2 holes there, so we're putting it in like that. These are 3 thicker parts in there which go to this side. And that's that. Glue trays. That's that. Ooh, I like this. Look at that. Doesn't that look nice? Even you're catching it in a proper picture. And it's not showing on the back anymore. Let's see. Now I can remember they're saying it's supposed. Yes, in stage number 12, issue number 12, the X-Wing in flight. More upper starboard engine assembly plus the fusion chamber and the turbo generator parts. So, but that's that for this issue of this build, which was pretty quick. My video camera showing 39 minutes. Only one camera shut down, but that's good. As you just saw, I shut down the camera and the other camera was shut down already. And with that, I just lost a closing clip for this build. So with that, I want to say it's a beautiful build, this third box of the X-Wing. And I want to thank you again for watching. Thank you very much. Please like, subscribe and pass it on. And hope to see you next time. And we've got some beautiful builds coming up. And you'll see this a little bit later on in the middle of the coronavirus and the lockdown. But this is something I love to do, and it's, you know, takes my mind off the stuff that is going on in the world at the moment. But with that, I want to say thank you again. Like, subscribe, pass it on, and hope to see you next time. I really do. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.